Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You were Dean Fowell with Hexagon, and I help everybody with manufacturing software, and I do like to dig around in the software and help everybody as well, right? And show you some cool stuff. Now, we have been talking about RADQUOTE here the last couple of videos, and I will leave a couple of links in there, but if you have any questions, comments, leave them. But by all means, I'll add a link in the video when I upload this, and it'll have a link to customer support at radan.com or hexagon.com, and there'll be another link directing you to the customer portal, right? So anyway, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, right? So I want to make sure that everybody likes it. If you don't like it, it's fine too, right? But if you got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I always try to answer every single question. So this question came in from a good friend of mine, and what we want to do is when we're quoting in RADQUOTE, sorry, you see I've got all my parts here in quoting. I'm quoting 10 each of these, and then but when I click over here and go to material use, I can see the breakdown of my parts, what I'm doing. But I want to jump over to the nesting, and when I look at my nesting here, and if I was to open this, right, open in RadDraft. So we'll open that nest up. It'll take a second here. Oh, I think it's already open. Right, and you can see I've got some clearances, and we want to change them. Okay, maybe you got 1/4 inch, maybe you got 3/4 inch, and you just want to change it up. You know, maybe you want to nest from this corner and nest down. This is where you can change that. Okay, so if I close this out here and I come back into my quoting, I'm actually going to close RADQUOTE, right? Close, and I'm going to come in here and I'm going to open Radan, because Radan is where I want to set up my project template. So project templates is where you're going to save some of your nesting settings, clearances and stuff like that, right? And what that does is you can change that stuff. You can save out a project template so you can use it all the time. Excuse me. So if I come in here and I go File, New Project, right? You can see I've got some here. I'm just going to use this one because I've already got one here. If I come into Radan, right, I can come down here and go to multi-part nest settings. I can come in and change this. So maybe let's go 0.1, right? Let's see what that does. Remember, we were like at 3/8 of an inch, right? So 0.1, we should be pretty close, pretty tight. So I'm going to hit OK, right? I'm actually going to come up to File. I'm actually going to come down, and I love that they put this in here, Save Project as a Template. This is awesome because I can save different machines and different settings as I want to in Radan. If I wanted to nest in Radan right here and go, hey, pull up this machine. So I'm going to save this project template. You can give it a name. I'm just calling it RADQUOTE. I'm going to save that. Yes. Right. Now there's a couple of things. You'll want to navigate to your server. If you don't know about that, if you need a hand with the IT guy, or you want a hand with the support guys at Radan, they can guide you in that direction, right? But here's my Nest project templates and my RADQUOTE there, and here's my one in Radan. So this is where I've saved my template, right? So I'm going to come back here and I'm just going to copy this whole folder, and then in my RADQUOTE data and in the database folder and Nest projects, if you don't have a Nest projects folder in your database, go ahead and create one now, right? Because this is where we're going to put this folder. So I'm just going to drop this in here because I modified it, changed it. I'm just going to replace, right? Replaced it, all good. Close Radan down. No. And then I'm going to relaunch RADQUOTE. RADQUOTE may take a second to load for me because I've piled in a bunch of different things and connected to a different database somewhere, right? Alright, so here we go. Hit OK there. Select a customer. Hit OK there. Now, like and subscribe to the channel again, but also leave a comment in the questions below. Let me know if you're still using spreadsheets to quote your laser stuff. I remember using spreadsheets to quote lasers. And then I know some of you have probably got 100 spreadsheets with different operations as well, right? So RADQUOTE, you seriously want to take a look at if you just chimed into my channel and ended up strolling across this video. So now I've got RADQUOTE here. I'm going to grab some parts in again, right? So, excuse me, we're going to go to my folder here. I'm going to try and pick the same parts I had before, right? So, I think, was it that one? I think it was that one. And I think it was that one. And I'm just going to drag and drop. Radan supports drag and drop. Love that. And now we've got our parts, and we're going to change the quantities here. And we're going to go 10, 10, 10, 10. And remember, you can highlight these and change them all 10 at the same time, right? So we all do things differently. So now I've got those parts. I'm going to calculate it, and we'll let that run through. It's nesting. It uses Radan in the background to nest, and it's actually using my project template that I just created with you guys, and that I just put in my RADQUOTE database in the project templates folder, right? So now, if we got this quoted, I'll come over to material usage. We've got a breakdown of our parts and our material usage, but now if I jump over to nesting, right, you can see I've created a nest. So let's take a look at the clearances. So we'll open this one in RADDraft. Oh. And you can see, because I put 01, I've changed the clearances. Now I hope this helps you guys out a little bit. If you still have questions, feel free to reach out to the support guys, and you know, if you want a demonstration of the RADQUOTE software, feel free to comment, let me know, or jump online at hexagon.com and submit a request to see a demo of RADQUOTE. Okay, I'm sure you guys will love it. Have a great day. Remember, like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, feel free. Cheers. Have a wonderful day.